All right, so what really happens to your trash after you throw it out? Let's dive in.
It's all about this waste hierarchy. Think of it as a ladder, ranking options from best to worst. Okay, let's start at the very top. We're talking about all that organic kitchen and garden stuff.
So nature has 3 really clever ways to break this stuff down. Let's check them out. First up, composting. It's basically nature's recycling program for your food scraps and yard trimmings.
Then you've got vermicomposting, which gets a supercharge from our little friends, the earthworms.
And with no oxygen, that's anaerobic digestion. You get both biogas for fuel and a great fertilizer.
Moving down the ladder, we get to thermal treatments, basically using some pretty intense heat.
The big difference here? Oxygen. Incineration burns it, while pyrolysis kind of cooks it into fuel.
And get this, incineration can shrink that pile of trash by a whopping 90%. That's huge.
But here's the catch. It can create air pollution if it's not managed very, very carefully.
And that brings us to the bottom of the ladder, the last resort for our trash, the landfill.
But hold on, these are not your grandpa's old dumps. Today's landfills are seriously high-tech operations. The #1 problem they have to solve, this nasty stuff called leachate, or toxic trash juice.
So how do they manage it? Well, it really comes down to 3 key systems.
First, they lay down these super strong plastic liners. Think of it like a giant safety blanket.
Then a whole system of pipes collects that liquid so it can be treated nice and safely.
But what if the landfill isn't actually the end of the line? Some new ideas are flipping the script.
2 big ideas are waste to energy and landfill mining. They see trash as a resource, not just waste.
Waste to energy is exactly what it sounds like, turning non-recyclables into power, heat, or fuel.
And landfill mining? That's literally digging up old dumps to find valuable stuff. It's already happening.
So it really makes you think, could our old trash actually become a treasure for the future?